kind of got the, we've been talking about rhythm all, through the first two games, and they've done such an outstanding job of keeping us out of rhythm. And for the first time, I felt, especially, third quarter, the way we started the third quarter, kind of made a statement there, and that kind of keyed us into our rhythm. And then the fans started getting into the game, and that lifted everybody up. It was a tough trip coming from Lucena and turning around and playing again. It was really tough, and it was tough for them and tough for us. But I think the difference tonight was really the crowd really lifted our spirits, and we got tired. You can see us get tired in the last 6-7 minutes of the game. Made us a couple of fatigue, what I call fatigue turnovers, where we're just not thinking because we're tired. But LA made that big three on the pass back, and that kind of got us back in the right mind to finish the game. But man, Durham was like a bulldozer out there. He was just getting to the rim every time he wanted, and that he put the whole team on his back and made that comeback through him. He was either making great shots or assisting or making free throws. It was amazing. And Newsom was unstoppable in the first half, but I thought Scotty really stepped up and controlled him better in the second half. He really lifted his defense up, and that would be one of the big keys of the game. I think a lot of people aren't going to notice is that defense he played on Newsom in that second half.
Coach, Justin mentioned that you made him aware of his total was.
Yeah, well, I think everybody did. I think Twitter did. I think Facebook did. I think every social media outlet did. Made a big deal about his assist numbers. But it's not really. It's twofold. One is that again, Moralco was keeping us out of rhythm, and so the ball wasn't moving like we like to see it move. We weren't creating assists. Like we had 4 assists in the first half against Lucena, and we haven't done that in years, I think. And the other thing is that Moralco's done a really good job of not allowing Justin to create by breaking down the defense. They've stayed in front of him. They've used Durham as their main weapon against him. They're just not giving him much penetration. When you can't get penetration into the defense, it's hard to create assists. Plus, we haven't been on the fast break. They've been controlling tempo so much. So there's a myriad of reasons why. It's not because Justin doesn't like to pass the ball. We all know he loves to pass. He's a great passer, but the defense was just not letting him create. And again, tonight we got in the open court a little bit more. He was able to get into the paint a little bit more and create some assists. So, and when he's doing that, I think that we're playing at a really good rhythm. We're playing off his assists more than we play off his scores.
How big of a difference was for you?
Huge. Yeah, huge. I mean, we talked about it at halftime. I said this is the time for Chapman and Greg. They could really make a lot of forays into the paint, get some seals with Raymond out. Big difference. I mean, it was like a 1-point game at halftime. Then he went out early in the third, and we ended up beating them. We got up by 20 points. So obviously his presence or lack of presence was really felt. And I hope he's all right. I understand there's nothing major that happened to him, so I expect him to maybe have a couple of days off. We'll plan for him to play on Wednesday. Yeah, it was a block party out there. That's one of his greatest skills, I think. He's got great timing. He gets off the floor so quick, and of course he's so long. You think you got the shot off, and he comes out of nowhere and does that. And that's something that he's been working on through the years, I think. And he's recognizing that that's a fun skill for him. And it's something that keys the team, it keys the fans, and blocking shots is a big turnaround play. And You know, that's basically, you know, I don't think there's anybody in the league that's a better weak side defender than Chaplin. And it's just a matter of him, you know, staying low, being alert, seeing it coming, and anticipating that shot and going to get it. And he's learned to do that. So full credit to him, because he's worked on that. You know, he's worked on that part of his game and that defensive side of his game. I mean, basically, he decided game one with a block, and basically he decided the game today with his 7 blocks, because our game was all keyed on the defense. He got tired. We all got tired. I mean, it was, you know, tough, like I said, tough turnaround. Guys were really digging deep, and I think, again, the crowd was the deciding factor to keep our energy up. And I think that their energy, you know, was depleted, especially since Amazon was no longer there, able to rotate in and take off some of the load. So, but 2 days off, you know, professional players recover in a hurry. So we expect on Wednesday there'll be another huge battle. And I said it before, this is the kind of games you're going to have. There'll be ping pong back and forth, and nothing's going to come easy. You know, we learned that in game 2. Nothing's easy.
Coach, can you talk about Stanley's, especially in the third quarter?
Yeah, well, Stanley was Stanley. You know, we see that every day in practice, and he makes those kind of moves in practice, and we just go, wow. And you know, the defense opened up for him a little bit tonight. He had some space to get to the rim. They've done a real good job of containing him on ball screens and containing him in the open court. But tonight he got loose, and when he gets loose, that's what you see. You see that kind of skill, Stanley, and he's obviously a difference maker. And he did it mostly going to the basket, not shooting threes tonight, but he did it mostly getting to the rim.